Right now, we turn it back to the college football playoff. We go to a pair of players that have decided to sit out their respective bowl games. Leonard Fournette and Christian McCaffrey both choosing to focus on the NFL draft instead of focusing on the bowl games with their respective teams. Alabama linebacker Ryan Anderson was asked if he would consider doing that. Here's what he had to say.
For what? I'm playing for a national championship. I ain't playing in the Birmingham Biscuit Bowl, you know what I mean? Or the Louisiana Crawfish Bowl. So why would I sit out? That's what I worked all my life for. You know what I mean? This is the ultimate goal. I don't think you'll ever have to worry about nobody around here doing that. You know, so we're always not trying to sound like we're playing for a championship. That's stupid. I mean, maybe if we was playing in the Raging Cajun Bowl or something, we'll hit around here, but not with these dudes, man.
Okay, first off, Ryan, don't hate on the Birmingham Bowl, okay? Let's just set that record straight first. But BMAC, do you think, we see this a lot, we talk about this a lot, guys sitting out bowl games to focus on the NFL.
Yep.
Do you ever think that a person would sit out the college football playoff?
No. I agree with Ryan
draft?
Anderson. You're playing for a national championship. You have a lot at stake, something that many college football players don't get an opportunity to do. You take that opportunity and you run with it. So that's the standard at Alabama. It's not about playing in, the Citrus Bowls or anything. The standard is competing for a championship. And to compete for a championship, you must do what first? Get into the playoffs. So if Christian McCaffrey was playing in a playoff game, bowl game, I imagine he would have played. The same could be said for Leonard Fournette, even though he has been dealing with injuries throughout his entire junior campaign. But Ryan Anderson
I'm a little bit surprised to hear you say this because I know you're more pro player you got to get your paycheck, and I understand that. But where do you draw the line? With the college football playoff?
If you're in the playoffs, you play. If you're in the playoffs, you play. If you're playing in a meaningful ball game, even like the Orange Bowl, you see Michigan, Florida State, that's a New Year's Day bowl. The Fiesta Bowl. If you're playing in that type of ball game, yes, Christian McCaffrey's playing in the Sun Bowl. The Sun Bowl. No disrespect to the Sun Bowl, but it's the Sun Bowl. Where's the Sun Bowl being played? Is it still in Texas, if I'm not mistaken?
El Paso, according to our producer.
Okay, it's still in Texas. So the Sun Bowl is not a bowl that you're trying to circle on your calendar to make sure you're watching, unless you're a Stanford fan or whoever they're playing in the bowl game. Who are they playing in the Sun Bowl? Is it North Carolina? And I'm a football guy. I don't even know who's playing in the Sun Bowl. So that tells you no one is concerned about the lesser bowls anymore like they used to be when the BCS era was in play.
But some people say that's a sellout to your team.
Not necessarily, because if I played with Christian McCaffrey, I understand what's at stake. The ability to change the dynamics of your life, your family's life after that, and also to capitalize on an incredible draft position. If you go in the Sun Bowl and get hurt once again, then you have to start over from square one. And I hear this all the time. Well, you can get hurt training. You can get hurt getting ready for the combine. Yes, you can. But you like your chances if you're not taking a shot in the Sun Bowl. Because I can tell you this much, Laura, viewers, whatever Christian McCaffrey does in the Sun Bowl, it's not going to help his draft stock, but it could hurt his draft stock based on if he is injured. So that one game will not just jump Christian McCaffrey from being a second-round guy to a top 10, top 15 guy. That's not going to happen.
All right. You heard it from BMAC. Get this guy hot.
Yeah. You're playing in the playoffs. We're playing. If you're in the Sun Bowl,
you're not playing.